And that's when I said, Slayer? I don't even know her.
No! Oh.
So when we left off, Esme was leading the party over to the spot where she saw the what she thinks was Nebulae. It was right around here by Mr. Yorman's house.
Who is Mr. Yeoman?
He often comes to the auction. He's a strange one. I hear weird noises from there from time to time, but I don't tell anyone.
What sort of noises do you hear?
Scary noises. It also smells funny here.
What does it smell like? Your nose is more sensitive than ours.
No, I smell it too. Smells of death.
Welp! Looks like it's another fun day of work.
Could not smell of brownies or cinnamon. No, I think it's the smell of death.
Well, if it smelled of cinnamon, then there'd be a Luma infestation, probably.
It's
But it would at least be entertaining to watch.
Everybody make me an investigation roll.
7.
13!
10.
Who had the highest one? Was it Cyrano?
Yep.
You spot a few specks of blood on the cobblestone ground.
Look, well, there's evidence of wrongdoing right here.
It looks like it's
but-
making a trail.
Is it leading towards the house or away from it?
From the looks of it, it is going around the back of the house.
Well, let's go around back.
The blood
This
trail
can
leads you.
only end well.
The blood trail leads you to. It looks like an open vent of some kind, leading into the basement.
How big is the vent?
It looks big enough for even Cyrano to fit through.
Yeah, if Cyrano can get through it, there's a chance that Tiny may not be able to. Well, Tiffos, do you still have that chicken hat?
I have. Did you not hear clucking yesterday that was all over place?
I thought that was just Tuesday.
It is.
That could be
I'll
anything.
let you put the 2 and 2 together.
It was only last week on a Tuesday when Okasan was banned from going to the Cauldrons of Resurrection with leftovers.
Somehow this resulted in even more Okasans. We don't know how.
Look, that is separate from me using Chicken Hat to run around from door to door and play pranks.
But Yes, friendship Frost, this will be an ideal situation for you to make use of said chicken hat to investigate.
You want me to go in that vent alone?
I can go with you. I can go invisible, remember?
You want me to go in vent as chicken with Yuki?
Only good things can happen.
Go in vent as chicken behind Yuki. I'll ride it on Yuki's back.
Okay, Yuki,
Mm-hmm.
there is going to be chicken here. Chicken is going to be me. Please do not eat this chicken.
Okay.
So Shifrost puts on the chicken hat.
Friend Yuki, please assist us with venturing down the vents so we can investigate.
Here we go.
The chicken fox cavalry has arrived.
So, friend Cyrano, was this on your bingo card for today?
I threw out my bingo card a long time ago.
So Shifrost and Yuki climb into the vent, and they are in fact in a basement. It's a pretty standard looking basement. A lot of barrels and boxes lining the place. There looks to be. Let's see. There appears to be a few surprisingly different paths that they can take. There's even a passageway to go into the sewers. Let's see here. Yuki pokes her head up towards one path. She can smell a pot of stew boiling. I think that might be the kitchen.
Blah. Do not like putting on hat. It feels funny changing form. Ugh. I don't think the kitchen is where we need to go. I understand you may want to go there, but I don't think that's where we need to go at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do not think where they prepare food is where we will find potential corpses.
Probably not, unless I don't even want to think about it.
I mean, if there is path leading to sewer, there is good chance corpses are being dumped in sewer.
Also might mean that Tiny and Cyrano could slip in easily if they go through the sewers.
If we find second entrance nearby, yes.
Hmm.
You know, benefit of being chicken?
What?
They don't smell this much.
Huh.
They do not detect odors much like we do.
Huh. Wait, I know. You can go through the sewers as a chicken, see where the entrance is, and then you can lead Cyrano and Tiny through here.
You know, Tiny? You know what I would absolutely not want to do today, Tiny?
What's that, friend Cyrano?
I think today would just be awful if we had to go through a sewer. Wouldn't you agree it's not a good day for sewers?
Sir, you are reminding me of the rants Snark goes on to by mere mentioning the deed shall be occurring no matter what.
I sure hope nobody comes and tells me I have to be treading through a sewer today.
I have the funniest feeling I need to go through sewer to find them. All right. Try not to get any trouble. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, have fun.
Oh my god, we're watching Super Chicken.
And Shifrost speeds off to look for nearest manhole cover, sewer entrance, what have you, that is within reasonable walking distance of the mansion.
Yep. Well, I didn't expect to get a teleport roll today, but do what we usually do for finding the teleport room, I guess. See how long it takes you to find the sewer entrance.
5 hours later.
Let's see, I rolled a 12.
It probably takes you about, let's say about 2 hours. You end up having to run from a few sewer gators in the process. Luckily, there was like a nice little fish floating down, being like, "Go that way."
Clearly, the Sewer Workers Guild has been on strike as of late.
Oh, with the gators in there, wouldn't you be?
Fair enough.
Look, the rat folk have standards. They will not take just any job.
So, after 2 hours, I find the thing.
Yep, you find the cover.
And with each passing minute, the worry is like, oh god, what is Yuki getting up to right now? I mean, we'll find out soon enough, but still, it's those. I just
There
like
appears to be a
down in the
chicken
basement.
coming out of that sewer, sir.
The irony, it was right in front of the auction house.
Look around. I spot them as a chicken and start sprinting at them.
What's that? Timmy fell down the well? Show me where Timmy fell.
Ace at this point, Tiny just reaches down and pulls the hat off the chicken.
Okay, we have found new path. We have found path through sewers into the basement.
Excellent, friend.
Of course it's a sewer. Why wouldn't it be a sewer?
Friend Cyrano, did I not just tell you that by invoking an event, you have just brought it about this incursion?
Well, let's get this over with. Into the sewer we go.
And back into chicken form.
Tiny's just holding Chifros out in his hands. Friend Chifros, cluck the way we're meant to go.
Just kind of stretch my neck out in the direction we should be walking.
I'll say, like, do another roll, but with advantage since Shifroth is leading the way.
At 13.
Takes you an hour and a half this time. The
mean,
gators
the
were
other-
a little more afraid to come near you because Tiny was there.
See, that was the good die. The bad die was a 2.
Never had a sewer gator try to sell me something before.
Friend Sniffle did remark he was handing off gator duty to a recent Spec recruit. Clearly they have been shirking their duties.
Clearly.
Mm. But you reach it plenty of time. Give me an investigation roll to see where Yuki is.
The dice are trying to kill me today.
Okay, I actually got a good 21.
9!
Tiny?
Tiny's just following them.
Okay. Shifrost manages to locate Yuki in the corner of the room where that's where the larder was. I say was because all the boxes of fresh fruits and veg and the pieces of hanging meat on the rack are now gone.
And Chifos, did you leave friend Yuki in the presence of food?
Yes, I did.
Burp.
One of us is having a good day.
It was not my food. Did not care.
Albert's friends. Albert's two solutions?
Actually, while I was here, looks like there's a wash house over in the left-hand corner.
Wash house, you say?
Yeah, it smells of chlorine for sure.
Chlorine?
Maybe they're
Huh.
washing whites. I don't know.
Let us investigate.
Everybody walks over there, and you see a small stream of clean water passing under the house. And let's see. Sticks up about 15 feet above the underground street where you came out for the sewers. Otherwise, nothing major about it.
Is there like clothing around it?
There's clothing and a few chamber pots.
Shift Ross is going to attempt to look around and see if he can see any more of the blood trail that we followed to get here,
Okay, investigation.
and fail horribly.
I too will do that.
That is a
Okay.
5.
That is an 8.
None of you see jack and shit.
The problem is that is all you see. Jack and Sid consider the location.
It was a sewer.
Mm-hmm. we did traverse through a sewer, and it was quite stinky.
Think you're all gonna need a bath after this.
Quite possibly.
Look, I would prestidigitate myself clean, but we may have to go through sewer again.
Oh, Dolores is not going to be happy.
Dolores is never happy.
Everyone make me a perception check.
That is
22.
17.
23.
You all hear some kind of humming and singing coming from the area where the kitchen is, that Yuki pointed out.
Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la.
I may have been thinking it.
Oh my god, do you hear a wolverine? Are we in Alaska? Well, I guess we should go check the kitchen.
Sir, are you becoming drunk again? Do we need to get you another cup of coffee?
I think
there's
my
singing
blood is
there.
now coffee.
There is singing coming from kitchen.
Then let us investigate.
As you peek in, you see, let me see if I can describe this properly. You see, hang on a sec. There it is. You see an elderly looking man wearing a brown coat, patches of hair kind of gone, bushy eyebrows, kind of gives off an Ebenezer Scrooge kind of look. And he's busy sweeping the floors and cooking stew on the kitchen, in the kitchen. He hasn't noticed you guys yet.
Chifos, he is clean and cooking at the same time. Clearly, this is such a foul deed to be committing.
Is that sarcasm? I can never tell with you.
But the swimming kicks up dust. Dust and all sorts of stuff on the floor. Clearly, what a mixing with the stew.
I should get some more spices from the larder.
Oh no.
Oh, this should be hilarious.
Let's
Let's go watch this.
Checking on my sausages, open up the door.
I guess the sewer gators got in again.
See, that response implies that this is a regular occurrence.
Yes,
the gators regularly get into this man's larder and eat all of the food, and he has done nothing to prevent it.
I feel the need to have words with our new Sebek recruits. Either they are not fulfilling their duty, or they have unionized the gators to work for him.
we get back to the guild and suddenly there are just 2 or 3 sewer gator union members.
The lore of the Shattered Isles gets ever weirder.
So he completely doesn't even notice you guys. He just keeps walking back up the stairs to the kitchen, goes back to his task.
Excuse me, sir. Sewer Gator Inspector.
Oh. Hello.
Yes, I'm a local Sewer Gator Inspector, and whose house would this be?
That would be my house. I am Mortimer Yeoman.
Mortimer Yeoman, I see. Could you get that down for me? Deputy Inspector Schiff Ross.
Could I get what down for you?
The name of this man who owns this house.
You more feel the sigh than hear it. As Shifrost pulls out a little notepad and writes this down.
And tell me, how long have you lived here?
Oh, I've been here many, many years.
What was the first name?
Mortimer.
Mortimer, okay.
Would you like a cup of tea?
What kind of tea do you have?
The tea kind.
I see. Tell me, are you the only occupant of this residence?
Yes. I am just a lowly wizard, come to spend my days.
Lone wizard, And no one else lives here? You don't have any servants or anything?
Oh, no, I live here all by myself.
Has there been anything unusual happening in your basement lately?
I mean, the sewer gators keep eating my larder, but what can you do? We're sewer gators.
How frequent would you say these sewer gators come through?
Probably at least once a week.
Have you physically seen the sewer gators come through?
Only once, actually.
You've only seen the sewer gators once. So is it hypothetically possible that someone else is getting in and devouring your larder?
I mean, it's possible. I mean, my neighbor has 2 Vulpin servants. They could be sneaking down there, too.
Tell me, do you get on well with your neighbor?
Oh, yes, I regularly bring him magical items that I recover from dungeons.
Have you recovered anything unusual recently?
Not that I can think of, no. I've been at home all day.
I see.
Would any of the trinkets you've found resemble small stone beetle?
No, I did get him a nice snow globe last week. I'm confused. Why are you interested in my neighbor all of a sudden? Is he having sewer gators too?
Problems of a sort, yes, and the Sewer Gator Bureau has been brought in to investigate the possibility of sewer gators.
I see. Is anyone doing an insight check on this guy?
Sure. Even though that's not one of my... Literally anybody else should be doing this, but... Oh!
6.
That was a
So-
26.
Yeah.
Nat 20, that becomes a 19.
And Tiny?
Tiny is just staying quiet and trying to stay out of the way, and notice because his honesty will get in the way of things, and he knows it.
As you've been talking to Mortimer, you notice that some of his movement is a little stiff, almost mechanical in a way.
So, can you humor one of my eccentricities, perhaps? Could you please shake my hand?
Okay. And he reaches over. He's very stiff and awkward in pulling out his hand, but he does so.
Does it feel warm or cold?
Hold.
Mm-hmm. Sir, I believe someone is not being entirely honest with me.
What? I don't know what you mean, sir.
Are you the only occupant of this house?
Yes, sir.
You are the owner of this house.
Yes.
Could you tell me about snow globe you gave neighbor?
It's a snow globe. It has a mountain inside it, and then when you push the button, it makes pretty purple lights show up.
And where did you get it from?
You know, I don't quite remember.
Sir, I believe the sewer gators may be a more serious problem than we thought. We are going to have to look around your house.
No, you can't do that. You need a warrant, at least.
Sir, this is an emergency. The sewer gators, perhaps... How elaborate a string of BS should I be coming up with, guys?
As long as possible.
Sir, we believe that the sewer gators are organized. We believe they are angry. We believe they have the city janitor's keys and are possibly a threat to everyone on the island. And the key to everyone's safety could be in this house right here. We only have moments, sir. So we will be investigating your house. Do you want me to roll intimidation or persuasion on that?
Intimidation.
Let's see here. And I am also going to use predatory charm to give myself advantage. Thank God, because that... Okay, 14.
He backs away slightly. He's definitely looking a little more nervous. No, can't do that. Cat. And he seems to start convulsing And he bends over. Must protect. And you see through part of his sleeve that there are several stitches along his arm. In other words, roll me initiative.
Shit. So that is a 9 for Cyrano.
Okay. So looks like Shifrost is going first.
All right, let me look over my spell list here. It's been a little while. How big is this room?
Let me double check here. Let's see. I'm gonna say about, let's see. Yeah, say about maybe 40 by 30, maybe. It's a big house.
Okay. So Shifrost is going to step back and he is going to cast Shatter. We have plenty of room that this is going to hit any of us. So it needs the Mortimer there needs to take a Constitution saving throw and match or beat a 17.
Okay. Yeah, he passed.
Okay, and in this case, if he is inorganic, he has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay. He still passes with that.
Damn. So let's see. So that would be 18. So he's still taking 9 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
And I will Bardic Inspiration up Cyrano. And that is my turn.
Okay. Next is Mortimer's turn. Let's see, what do I want to do with this guy? Oh, wait, he doesn't take lightning damage. He has lightning absorption.
Thunder damage is something different.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
Yes, thunder is sound. So
Okay. Okay, let me see what I want to do with this guy.
if nothing else, we learned it has a good Constitution score.
Let's see here. See. So he stumbles back a bit. He wiggles his fingers around. And, okay, let me look this up really quick. He touches his thumb and fingers together and casts Burning Hands. And misses horribly.
And I'm going to post the whole bardic inspiration rules that Shifrost has here.
Yeah.
Because he has, if you do, whatever you do has special effect, so.
Right.
A note about burning hands. I believe that's a cone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's more. You're not rolling to hit. It's the target's rolling to avoid.
Yeah, we have to roll to
Okay. Yeah, looks like you guys gotta do a dex saving throw.
okay. It would help if I rolled the right die. Nat 20.
Okay, so let's see. You get
22.
okay.
19.
Okay.
Actually,
you
no,
still
wait,
at least get
26. I get
Yes.
proficiency on that.
Yeah. Okay, because it says I have to do. You get half as much damage on a successful dodge.
Yep.
Yep.
So let's see. Okay, so. Just doing math.
You.
So all of you take about 7 points of fire damage. Next should be Cyrano.
Let's see here. You know, sir, I too do not appreciate being set on fire. So, guess what? Also burning hands.
Alrighty. And then I gotta make a dex save. Let's see. Oops.
You have to beat a 16.
Considering I just got a natural 1.
Okay.
Sure, you passed that one.
Alrighty, so that will be 9 fire damage.
Okay. and apparently I gotta take disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks now until my next turn.
It is what I think it is. Cool. Cool.
Yeah. Well, how much did you say again was the damage? 9?
9.
Okay. And next is Tiny then. Unless you want to do anything else.
No, that will be my turn.
Okay.
Tiny is going to charge in and go for a grapple.
Okay.
I believe that's a contested strength against dexterity. Maybe the strength.
Okay. Okay.
That is a 16 from Tiny.
I got a 2.
I got whatever this guy is.
Well, I guess he's stuck for a bit. So they can back up the line with Shifrost.
Okay. So, what I am going to do if I can get this to copy. Is one of the chairs in the room is going to start floating. It doesn't want to copy. Of course it doesn't. Because I need to paste a stat block for this chair. Basically, I now have a chair minion. And those are its stats.
Okay.
And now it basically gets to take its turn immediately after me.
Okay.
And I am going to use my bonus action to command it to do basically try to smack into whatever it is we are fighting.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action. That's my action. And it has, on its turn, it's going to swing the 16 hit.
Let's see. Yep.
Okay. So that would be 1 die. 8 bludgeoning damage. No,
Okay.
8 force damage. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
It is magical in nature.
Hmm. Okay. That would be Mortimer's turn, but he's currently grappled, so.
Well, he can still take actions.
Yeah.
Placed it in. Okay, so he just can't move.
Okay. Let's see here. That one might be a good one. Hang on. All right. Since he can't move anywhere, and since Tiny currently has him, he's got to try and do Shocking Grasp on him.
Oh, that's just shocking.
Let's see. I'm probably going to roll this with a disadvantage, but. Well, it depends. Is Tiny wearing any kind of armor made of metal?
No metal.
Okay.
There is no disadvantage on this attack roll. Grapple doesn't
okay.
give you that type of bonus or anything.
Okay.
It just keeps you from going anywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the only metal Tiny has are his weapons.
So looks like Tiny takes 7 lightning damage.
Well, with shocking, I think you still have to roll to hit.
Oh, I do? Okay. Hang on.
It is a magical attack.
Okay. Let's see. And he misses, so nope. Tiny is fine. He just brushes it off like it was static electricity. So next is Cyrano's turn.
Alrighty. It is time to do Booming Blade. Son of a bitch.
So, the thing about Booming Blade, it sounds like it does an area effect damage. Does it?
It does not unless I... Yeah, no, it doesn't do an area of effect, and also, I missed. That was a 12 to hit, so yeah.
Well, that actually does hit.
Oh, it does? Okay. Awkward. So let's see here. That is going to do... 19, 26. Okay, that's 27 damage.
Okay.
And then I get to use my bonus action to make a weapon attack.
Okay.
Nat 20, so that's a crit.
That's definitely a hit, yeah.
Alrighty. So that will be... another 24 damage.
Okay. And now I guess it's Tiny's turn.
So there's a simple thought about... Okay, not sure if we can do a strain, but so instead of just going to see if we can body him against the wall.
Okay.
Also, if he manages to break out of the grapple and moves 5 feet on his next turn, he takes another 1d8 damage.
Okay.
Booming Blade has that effect.
It is 3d8.
I thought the extra effect was 1d8.
It is when you're lower level.
Huh.
So this may trigger the Booming Blade then.
No, he has to do it willingly.
Still gonna make a... Gotta make a athletics. An athletics check to basically form against the wall.
All right.
And
Athletics is...
that's
Yep, go ahead.
That's a 1.
Oh. He manages to grab onto like one of the tables to stop from being thrown against the wall.
I'm just picturing one of those bits pro wrestling where someone attempts to pick up a guy, can only manage to lift him like 2 inches and falls back down. Then tries again and tries again.
Oh, guess we're back to the top of the round with Shifross.
Okay, so Shifross is going to look at this thing and go, your mama was a snowblower. And now it needs to make a wisdom saving throw against a 17.
Okay. Oop, that one was cocked. Let me try a different one. That one was also cocked. Jesus Christ.
Do I need to
Yeah.
buy you a dice tray?
Maybe.
Do I need to dig out wherever the heck? Oh wait, I have my dice tower right over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he fails.
Okay. So he is going to take 6 psychic damage,
Okay.
and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to order the chair to smack into him again.
Okay.
So the chair, let's see, if a 16 hit, a 20 is going to hit
Definitely.
for 7 more force damage.
Okay.
And that's
He's
both of my
starting to
turns.
he's starting to look worse for wear. Like some of the stitching on him is starting to pop. Okay, it's his turn next, so let's see. So he's still grappled, but he can't. But he can still do stuff. Let's
Yep.
see.
Yeah, he just can't move anywhere.
Hmm. Let's see here. All right, since he's still being held on by Tiny, he's gonna try casting a lightning bolt and fail miserably.
Well, no, casting a lightning bolt?
Ah.
That's a dex save.
Oh, okay.
That thing goes 100 some odd feet in one direction
Oh, okay.
and hits everything along the line.
Ah.
Nasty.
Okay, so he didn't miss then.
Dex
So
save
considering
time.
Tiny, which way is he throwing that lightning bolt?
I mean, likely he is still targeting Tiny, since Tiny's currently holding on to him for dear life. So assuming Tiny has to do a dex save.
I don't think Tiny can do a dex save, not while he's grappling someone.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
chances are this is an automatic hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you automatically fail the dex save, but also I would say you probably want to roll 1d4 to see if
Okay.
that lightning bolt hits anyone else.
Okay.
Because right now I'm not going to assume we're clumped up or anything, but there is a chance that lightning bolt is going to strike and lance out at somebody else in its path.
Yeah. Well, I just rolled a 4 on a d4.
So considering there are 3 of us.
Well,
Okay, anyone else that rolls a 4,
hmm?
you're making a saving throw, I think. That's about
I
the
ro-
best. Without maps, I think that's about the best way to
Yeah.
handle this.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
God damn
Okay.
Shifrost, no!
Shifrost passes the dex save, I think.
Yeah.
What'd you say the save was?
Let's see. Dex save is 15.
Okay, 22.
Okay, yeah, you passed that, but you're
So I
still
get to
taking
take-
half damage.
I get to take half damage from a lightning bolt here.
Yeah.
Ow.
And it's 8
It's 8
D6s.
dice 6, yes. It is
Jeez.
a fireball in a straight line.
Let's see here.
Yeah, since we don't have maps or anything like that to plot out points and all, we let random chance decide who gets hit by this lightning bolt. So Tiny gets to take full damage and Shifrost takes half damage of whatever you're about to roll.
I rolled 33 altogether.
So that would be divide by half, and we always round down. So 16 points to Shifrost.
Tiny's hair is standing on end.
I'd
Just
imagine.
a little bit. Every
And about-
single hair. So his entire head of hair is now, you know.
Anybody else smell bacon?
Well, I guess now it's Cyrano's turn again.
Well, second verse, same as the first. Booming blade.
Okay.
Also a note that I forgot to mention before this case. So since I got this guy grappled, they probably count as flanked for any direct attacks to the.
Oh, you're right. So I would have advantage on this.
Yes.
Which is good because my dice hate me at the moment. That is a 12.
That still passes his armor class.
Alrighty. That is 13. Okay, so 27 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
I feel like glowing sword decapitate.
Alrighty then. So with a swish of your blade, the head comes off cleanly. He crumbles in Tiny's arms, just flat out. The stitching falling out. He is just body parts on the floor.
Pick up the head. I may have terrible ideas for this later. How many mechanical parts are in the head from the looks of it? Just
quite a few.
Tiny, do you think Snark could make this into a music box? It may be good for the spooky seasons.
I don't want to repeat what he would tell you at the music question.
I'm sure there's other artifices in the guild. It's fine.
Please
No,
do
I'm-
this. Please do this.
No, I'm not recreating something from the Johannes Cabal novels. What are you talking about?
We're recreating Murray. That might actually be a decent break point.
Yeah.
So, yeah. After that decapitation encounter, time to bring things to a close for the moment. So into the third and final part. Later, folks.
Later.
Later.
Take care.